Hello everyone, let's start today's computer class, and today we are going to discuss about antivirus. So today we will discuss what is antivirus and how does it work. So let's start. So first we will see what is antivirus. So antivirus, first word it comes in my mind, it is a software, or in books or in Google you can read utility program. Both are correct. Fine. So what is utility program? See, softwares we have already studied in previous videos. Like software are of two types. One is system software and another is application software. And utility program is a one type of system software. So if somebody asks antivirus is a what type of software, system software or application, so we can say it is a system software. Fine. So antivirus is a utility program, or we can say software which protect our system not only from virus but from different types of malwares like trojans, worms, spyware, adware and so on. And there are so many antiviruses are there like Quick Heal, Bitdefender, Norton, McAfee. And if you ask me which one is better, all are good, but it should be paid version, not the free version. So if you use the genuine software, paid version, then it will work effectively, otherwise free version will not work properly. So whenever you want to use the antivirus, you should purchase that. Fine. Now, next is how antivirus work. How does antivirus work? See, antivirus has its own dictionary, or we can say has its own database. So whenever antivirus scans files and programs, what it does, it matches the code from files or programs with the database. Fine. If the code matches, then it means that particular malware is present in the file. See, it scans the files. If the file will be infected, what does it mean? Some virus or malware is attached with that. And what are these? These are codes only. So, it will match the code from the file with the code present in the database. In the database, all list of malwares are present along with their codes or other information. So antivirus matches the file's code with the database code. So if it matches, what does it mean? It means that code is which is attached with the file, that is malware. And we will be able to know which malware is attached with that with the help of that dictionary or database present in the antivirus. Fine. So once the malware is detected, then what next? Next, it will try to repair the threat. So first it will try to repair. If it is repaired, well and good. If it cannot repair, then the next step is to first I am writing, it will try to repair the threat or repair the malware. If repairing is not possible, then what is the next step? Quarantine. It will quarantine or isolate that file. Now, why we need to quarantine the file? Because if file will be quarantined or isolated, it cannot affect the other files and user cannot access that file. Fine. So, if repairing is not possible, second step is quarantine. And if you don't want to retain that data, if you don't want that the file should be present in your system, it's not so important, then in that case you have choice to delete that. So first, antivirus will compare the code with the database. If it matches, it means malware has been detected. Now after detection, first detection. Now after detection, what next? It will try to repair that. If it is repaired, very good. If it is not repaired, then it will quarantine that code. Quarantine that infected file, or it will keep that infected file like some isolation so that it cannot harm the other files. And if that file is not needed, file is not so important, we don't want to retain that file in our system, then we can delete that file also. So these are the three different ways. Fine. Now I told you few viruses or malwares are like, they try to hide their identity by changing their code on frequently. So in that case, it is very difficult to trace such type of viruses. So antivirus, along with matching the code, it also identifies the behavior of file. It sees the behavior of file, like file, if the file size suddenly increased, if the data has been changed, it has been encrypted, or in absurd data it found, or we can say suddenly the file name also get changed. So if such type of behavior it sense, antivirus sense, then it means that file can be infected. So it uses this way also. Fine. So both ways it checks. First it matches, or it also checks the, along with matching with the database, it also see the behavior of the file. Fine. Now, is it necessary to update your system, update your antivirus frequently or weekly, or in a 2 days, in 15 days? Is it necessary to update our antivirus? If you will not update, then yes, it is necessary to update. It is very important, because see, every day new viruses are being developed, and if any new virus enters in your system, then if you will not, in the case if you will not update the antivirus, I am talking about that case when you have not updated your antivirus. In that case, what will be happen? When new virus enters in your system, then that information will not be there in the database of antivirus. So during the scanning process, it will not be able to compare the, it will not be able to match the code. Fine, because that information is not there in its database. So that virus or malware will remain undetected, and that will be present in your system, and you will be thinking that there is no virus in the system, and then it will keep on doing its destructive nature or destructive behavior. Fine. So it's very important to update our antivirus so that the database of antivirus can be updated with full details of new viruses or malware. Fine. So that's it about antivirus. I hope you have understood. Thank you so much.